Mr. Gray, Scott Reid, Paul Martin's former communications director, is a vocal detractor, critic of our conservative leader, Pierre Poilievre, and a regular CTV commentator on Vasi Capello's show. I'm told that recently his son, Jack Reid, was named a senior advertising advisor in Carney's PMO, and that seems to me a bit of a conflict of interest. Do you think that Scott Reid should be featured on CTV given this conflict of interest, or at the very least, shouldn't this be disclosed to your audience?
Every time that Scott Reid appears on air, we identify him as liberal. We do that with all of our political analysts. We do that when Lisa Raitt appears as a conservative analyst. We do that when Thomas Mulcair appears as an NDP analyst.
Do you mention that his son works for the Prime Minister?
No, we don't.
Isn't that fairly pertinent?
I don't believe so, no.
The CBC thinks otherwise.
When Justin Trudeau won in 2015, Bruce Anderson, whose daughter worked in the PMO's office, recused himself from the at-issue panel when commenting on CBC. So, does CBC have higher ethics than CTV?
I'm not familiar with what you just shared, but based on what you said, he chose to recuse himself.
But isn't that not the journalistic ethical thing to do? When you have a direct conflict, for instance, the conflict that this person on your panel has somebody who works for the Prime Minister of Canada.
We do not misrepresent the point of view that Scott Reid offers. We label him as a liberal every time he appears on air.
He's more than just a liberal, however. His son works, I'm told, for the Prime Minister of Canada. You don't disclose that.
No.
That's unfortunate.